everyone, how are you all doing tonight or day, depending where you are watching this? It is much appreciated. Thought I'd go ahead and continue on, see if I can get to the end of the story and see what happens. Those who have been watching me, what do you guys think? Well, watching me, that sounds a little creepy. Watching this playthrough, what are your deductions? What is your theory on this lady, her husband? Now we know that it's only just her husband and the one reporter lady that is still alive, as far as we know. Getting some volume going on here. This has definitely been quite an interesting story so far since the beginning of this. I mean, what I thought was about, like, finding the cure, starting to unravel more complicated theories because it's involving, like, these things that have fallen from the constellation to how this black ooze is affecting people who have come to contact with type of hallucinations and transformation. And my theory with this whole symbiote thing, because that makes sense to my brain, that it's a symbiote that are like inside the ooze, quote, and how this lady is basically coming to find out that there is no cure. So what exactly has happened to her husband? And what about this news reporter lady? And one of the people that were affected, like, do we get to see him at some point as the siren or fish person that he has come to be? Well, let's find out. Enter. And continue. Oh, that looks so pretty and interesting. Yeah, she's underwater. Oh my goodness. I can't stop awing about this. It's just so pretty. Look at that. The attention to detail on this. I mean, one thing is that I would look forward to the advancement of technology nowadays, that I would like that they can make a much more, like, sleek, discreet style of, like, a scuba mask, to where, like, you can not have to carry such a huge thing. I don't know. I have yet to scuba dive. That is one thing I would like to do as a bucket list, is to be able to experience that, because I would love to be able to be in the underwater experience. Now, not too far. Like, I don't plan on going in the ocean. But see something like this, where it's the island, then there's like this cool, like, coral reefs, and like the kelp, algae, and different lives of fishes, anemones in the mix. That would be really cool. That would be really, really cool to check it out. But, like, have like a sleek breathing masks, that way you just still freestyle swim. Yeah. Enough of me rambling, because I can ramble on and on and on and on. Alright, let's look at her handy dandy notebook, which I'm glad she's able to pull it out now. Before, in the past playthroughs, I have not been able to, unless I just wasn't pushing the button all the way. Look at all these notes. It's just good to pay attention, because I was not paying attention to that. Okay. Look at all that. Okay. Nice. still a little bummed out that I miss a missing piece in a chapter 4, but if you guys like to see me attempt to 100% it after this, after finishing the story, let me know, and I don't mind doing a little side questing to 100% it, so let me know in the chat. I'll eventually upload these videos onto the YouTube at the Carito90, so if you want to check it out and comment there as well, I'll make an attempt to read those comments. As long as they ain't negative. If you're negative, negatory, then nah. But if you just want to chit chat, I'm all for chit chatting. Anyways, let's see, got up to here. Alright, oops. And let me go ahead and turn down these notifications of distractions, because we don't need no distractions. How is everyone's Wednesday night going? Hopefully your guys' day went well, went smooth, positive, fantastic. There we go. Do all that. Alright, I think I feel like doing some reading. At least at this section of the story. Because I did not read this. This was chapter 4. Journal written. So let's read it and get us all up to par. Alright, here it goes. As the sun rose, a light rain started. I'm almost at the top of the mountain, where the giant stone structure that the organ revealed is. The expedition built a strange metallic structure at the summit, in front of what seems to be an ancient stone temple. The members of the expedition used materials from the beached ship to build this structure. Harry intended to open the stone door with all those contraptions, but how? Frank, the engineer, seems pretty thin and weak in the pictures. He looks like he's very sick. Frank's health seemed to have been getting worse, and he finally died. It is so sad. Such a good man. There's a sort of amphitheater where Harry and his crew built a complex sound system. Maybe crowds used to gather in this place to sing certain music to open that door. When Harry turned the sound system on, he probably did something wrong, and that caused a rock slide. The rock slide crushed all the tents in the camp, except the one that was protected with amulets. Turning the page. The structure Harry's crew built is powered by a hydroelectric generator, but the waterfall isn't powerful enough to move the wheel. I finally opened the water hatch, and now the waterfalls carry a lot of water, enough to move the turbine's wheel, but it seems the generator needs a bit of a tune-up. I managed to turn the power on, but the electric current knocked me out cold. Then I had the strangest vision. A desert filled with the skeletons of odd sea creatures, and our house in Inglewood was floating there. I found my music box inside, but now it was playing music. I can't get the tune out of my head. That vision was so vivid, more than a dream somehow, and that song, I feel it's connected to the island somehow. When I got in front of the mic, the song from the music box came into my head, and then into my voice. With a thunderous sound, the temple rebuilt itself right in front of my eyes, and the door opened. It was weird, but I knew that was the right song. The temple door leads to a spiral hallway with murals on the walls. Harry used an ancient elevator to climb to the top of the temple, but he didn't come back down for days. What did he find up there? The elevator took me to the second level. I'm amazed about this technology. This civilization used the black ooze for everything. The upper room is an impressive hollow in the fish head, decorated with murals with intricate figures. It seems that Harry discovered that those symbols were words, and he spent a long time trying to find their meaning. Harry looks disoriented, irritable, and confused. He's never been a drinker, not even before Prohibition. I'm scared to put this down in writing, lest it make it true. Harry seems sure that there's no cure for my illness. In the vague, unfinished letter, he says my body will keep changing until the end. But what end is Harry talking about? Death? In any case, there's no turning back now. I have to go ahead and find him, and find the answers to the questions I still have. I know I should be scared about what's happening to me, but I'm not. Truth is, it's been a long time since I felt so alive. In the water, I could see my hands. They had turned into bizarre amphibian hands. Although I recognize them as my own, it's hard to put it down to words. It was as if I were another version of myself. I've lost track of time in this place. I feel like I could stay here forever. As strange as it might seem, I feel a strange harmony with these surroundings. Everything reacts when I'm close, as if every living entity here in this lagoon welcomed me. I activated some more of those gates, like the ones in the mountaintop temple, and, well, I don't know how to put it into words, but I can breathe and move freely underwater. That's pretty cool, I'm just saying. That'd be cool if it was possible. It involved large tanks, I'm just saying. Alright, continuing on reading. The currents took me to what looks like a town, a sort of cylindrical pit with houses all around the walls. It's much more modest than the ruins I saw earlier. There are murals like the ones I saw before, but they've been defaced. Without a doubt, the people who lived here were the victims of these rituals. Typo of the rituals. The people who lived in this sunken town were able to adjust the water level at will. Were they people like me? Is that why I feel so at home here? Is that the reason this is so familiar to me? There was a small sink filled with black ooze. I heard some voices calling me, and they sound similar to the ones in my dream. But this time, I understood what they were saying. There were 2 statues made of stone and mud on the bottom. It seems that the people were leaving offerings in them. Was this how the people living here looked like? Oh, interesting. I never put that into perspective. It's a good perspective. Alright. So reading is all caught up. Okay. Let us figure things out. So, what happened here? I'm just curious. So supposed to descend. What is this? Oh, come on. You gotta tell me. To see, it looks like I can put something. Unless it's the elevation. Let's see. There's anything else she can do up here. If I'm not mistaken. There's nothing that she can't. Oh, wait. Can she go around? I wonder. Can we go around? Get tempted. Alright. Okay. Let's go down. Going down, 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 down. thing. I guess I shouldn't call it a thing, but fish monument. Nope, nothing. Okay. Already saw that. Right. Already interacted with this, right?
So these creatures are immortal?
Got it. It's the same of interacting, yes. And you tell me more weird things. I'm supposed to figure out something. Oh, it won't let me go through there? Okay. I like these. I like seeing these things. I just want to touch them. Okay. Anything on the ground, maybe? Let's see. Wait. What is this one?
This drain controls the water level. What a cleverly conceived system.
Conceived. Do anything with it though? Let's see. Okay. We already looked at this one. I feel like we did.
Different types of creatures of the same species lived here, but they weren't free.
Being controlled by the symbiote ooze is not cool. Ah, that must be very uncomfortable. Ever put yourself under even just a tiny waterfall? It is not relaxing. It's like, ouch. A million ouches. There's nothing for me to be able to get into it, huh? Right. Oh, can I get in through here? Dang it. I'm pretty sure she can't fit. She is slender enough to fit through there. Hey, what's there? Did I figure it out? Or does this lead me to nowhere? It leads me to nowhere. No! Alright, let's keep on moving. Figure something out. See, I still feel like she could fit through it. Why you gotta do this to me? Okay, and then this was the thing that teleported me. And then
broken. I'll have to find another way to go through.
Let's see, it's just... So if I go... I don't think there was anything here, right? Was there anything? I don't think there was anything here. It's just... something so random. Alright, it doesn't let me cross through. Ugh. Any ideas? What is this supposed to do for me? Let's see. That sounds like it opened something to somewhere, but I don't know where. It's not cool. There's nothing on this side, right? As far as I know, nothing to interact with.
There's another one of those gates.
Yes, but how do we reach across is the question. So everything seems to be blocking our path. Everything. Oh, have I yet to discover this side? Is that what it is? Maybe it'll give me a hint. Come on. No hint on this side for little old me. Nothing in the ground. Is there anything I can do under here? No. Alright, so it seems like I have to figure out how to rearrange this. How did it go? I went through this, right? Right? So what if I need to go up? What if I need to go up? No? Well, no, because it does not change its sense of direction. Right? Wrong. It does want me to change it. So how do I change this one? Is it on top to change it? Or is it going to change naturally because I'm going to change the other directions? Let's see. Now I'm curious. Alright. So how did it go? this one. I went full circle when it wasn't necessary. Drainage. Current time. Well, how do I change this one? Does it finally go? No, because the other one's going up. Doesn't. So why? Tell me I'm wrong. Why are you trying to make me solve? Wait, what is that? Was that the same? Am I going in circles? Or is that an actual cave to lead me somewhere? Okay, so that's the timer to the door of that cave. So I originally did have it correctly. I was just being a dum-dum. Alright. Yes. Finally using the old noggin correctly. Now just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. As the siren I swim, swim, swimming to find out what happened to the hubby. And what of the illness, though I become a siren, does she become a siren? I really could have done that better, but I won't. Watch the door close. Nice. How cool would it be to have your own, like, secret underwater caverns? I think it would be cool to have all the, like, the little glowy coral reef life. Anemones. All little clownfishes, pufferfishes. Maybe a moray eel. Manta rays too, but they're migratory, so you can't limit them. Excuse me. Hold up, I need some hydration. Hydrate away. On where?
My illness has kept me from being happy. What I feel now is the complete opposite of being sick.
Of course.
I feel full of life and energy. Even better than before my illness.
Now, if only you could swim faster. That's okay. Right in front of me. We have gotten to where we saw it before. She was over here. And she was over there. Now she's over here. She was over there. But now she's here. Not over there. I still feel like with her slenderness, she could have like been able to slip right through. But of course, we gotta use a noggin. Alright. Teleport away. Look at that. Goodness gracious, I'm just saying, if I could have a place like this, be a trazillionaire and have something like this, I'd have fun. But like, I don't need this, I'm gonna go decompress and splish in the water. And splish splash. Oh my goodness, how amazing. Alright. Go, lady, run faster. Jump, hop, skip. Please, lady, I know you can do it. Ooh, what are we going to discover over here? What are we going to discover? Ooh, prettiness. Oh, is this where the cave?
If I enter the water now, I'll be soaked. Being me, I mean... It's hard to explain this, even to myself.
Boo, that would be so amazing though. I'm just saying. Fine. Okay, you prim and proper lady. You would not have gotten well with childhood me. Or teenage me. Or just me in general. I would like, let's go. Alright. Push your button. It's draining the water! Oh, snap, look at that.
Now the water level is really low, so I can access that tunnel.
Man, too bad you're not a daredevil. You could have just hopped down, climb up, go push that button, just play around. Alright, let's go ahead. Into the tunnel. Man, again, I would love to just chisel that, make some jewelry. Pretty jewelry. I like jewelry making. I've dabbled in polymer making jewelry, and it's something I would like to get back into. I really like making earrings. Alright. Coming through the cool...
These creatures live like slaves. All their lives imprisoned and tortured in this place. Was it possible to live a decent life in here? If you've lived all your life in a prison, how would you know that you are a prisoner?
That is because it is called Stockholm Syndrome. From how I interpret it. Stockholm Syndrome. When you are conditioned, groomed, forced in such an environment, that's all you know. Is that good? No. And it's not good, and it's never okay for that. I do love the glowies. I love these glowies. The glowies distract me. This is supposed to be a seriousness. Show me that empathy, and I'm over here, glowy, pretty. And this looks like some sort of like raindrop or teardrop, doesn't it? Looks like it. Or like the silhouette shape of the little chow heads from like Sonic the Hedgehog games. Excuse me. Traveling in the tunnel. Ooh. Well, hello darkness, my old friend. We are here in the teardrop hallway. Now it's glowy, makes me feel comfortable. Going through this teardrop hallway, finding out about the history of this very sad place. Oh, there's another. Oh, this was thingy, right? It was. This is the hallway. Okay, before I go touching, let me check. Yes. Let me go discover.
Now I can enter this tunnel.
Now I can enter this tunnel. Yes, without the silly curtain holding me back. Going through purple light. Are we going back? Yes, we are. Oh, that looks like gold. Doesn't that look like gold? That looks pretty. I think a chisel. Chisel. Make jewelry out of. Unless these are the things that contain the ooze. And it makes it look all pretty, misdeceiving. Oh, that's how I'll probably get one. See, there's more. Oh, is this the heart? Leading to the heart? Time to find out. Now, I will admit, this does not look fun. Oh, wait, maybe. I spoke too soon. Just want to see if there's anything I'm missing. Nope. Okay. We dive. If anything, I think touching this underwater would probably make me feel a bit uncomfortable. Just because I think it would be like a very cold, slimy texture. It's like, like, okay, just making sure I'm not missing anything. Doesn't look like it. Alright, time to solve this puzzle. Make it change the current, and I'm gonna be like, Alright. So, okay, now we change this. There we go. Nice. Are we ready? Are we ready for this? We're about to find out. Alright, there we go.
This current is quite strong. I wonder where it will take me.
I wonder. Look at everything. I cannot do this. Oh my goodness, yes, touch the fishies. Touch the fishies. The bright light. It's the bright light. Whoa. The Kraken? Or a giant axolotl. Oh my goodness. Am I about to be fish food? They're all this all in one day? Like, let's touch it! Let's explore and touch everything! Oh my goodness. Oh, I love that balloon. You swam through the big stream.
That was quite a ride, but it's over now.
Oh, look, it's a pretty light. Oh my goodness, I could just space out, just do it. Whoa. We got a glitch in the matrix, folks. Oh, glitch in the matrix. You can't handle all this awesomeness. Oh, that's so pretty though. Can I go back and do it all over? Do it again. Okay. I just want to peek through. Oh Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I love how she went, I guess, like, from each chamber area, like, her siren, amphibious, or mammalian skin reflects that color. Like, her hands, when she went to touch it, was, like, very blue. And then the previous one, it was, like, this greenish color. Oh, hello, quirky face. Hello. Going, ooh. I'm pretty sure these are the black ooze. The symbiote ooze of the constellation.
That ladder. Someone set up camp in here.
Oh, did they set up camp, or was that the hole from the other side in the chapter? Alright, let's check this out. Constellation, right? Okay, interact with it.
Looks like a means of transportation to get to that sanctuary. Looks like a means...
You have to write it down.
of transportation to get to that sanctuary.
Okay. I hope you write this down, lady. I feel like this is very important news. Look at that.
It seems to show two possible courses of action. One means transformation, and the other means death. Seems to show two possible courses of action. One means transformation, and the other means death.
Looks like it. I think those that didn't take well are the ones that are in perma-rest. Well, if this one confused me, it feels like this is a fusion to make one, but I can be very wrong. The question is, did she write it down? Why aren't you writing this down, lady? Okay, interact again after we go check the other side. Goodness gracious, this is so good. And I love the little glowy random, like, glowy like that. Okay. Climb. Climbing up the ladder, climbing up the ladder. Climbing up the ladder, finding out what happened. Finding out what happened. Yeah. Oh my goodness, so it wasn't what I thought. Man, it would have been nice if she found the other side of that one cave.
What is this? This... Oh my god. Did I almost forget about Harry?
Oh no, you did, honey, but, you know, you were captain of transformation and all of what was going on with you. Transportation. Okay. You had been drinking.
She doesn't seem to care much about Harry. And she doesn't seem to be thinking straight either.
No, because she's selfish. And she's probably using that black ooze to use for her writing. Let's see, she says, Harry's mental decline is more evident each day. Today he said he found out some place to carry out some ritual. I have to get to the bottom of this. I have to keep doing what I've been doing up to now. Listen to what he has to say and go along with it. I can't stand him, but I have to tread lightly because it's only him and me now. And that blocky core. You?
Harry, that look on your face. You look deranged.
And if you notice his hand, it's got the spots.
They seem to loathe each other.
I can't stand your lunatic face. I can't stand the noise you make when you eat. I can't stand you. What is it called? A myosema? Something? It's like a mental disorder as well when you cannot stand the chewing of another person. Which I think a lot of people have. Goodness gracious. It's because he knows. Man, they both got contact with ooze. Question is, who's gonna be perma-resting and who is gonna be living on. What's this? That's a letter, but before we do...
A sanctuary? Harry, was that where you went?
The final stage of the ritual.
Oh dear, poor people. Is this why I'm changing too?
Yes, because it wasn't your fault. It's your freaking parents.
So the guide left the expedition. That would explain the workshop on the white sand beach, where I arrived.
Alright, let's see. From Teoroa. Sorry, I want to try to pronounce it. Monsieur Everhart and Madame Ward. We had plenty of deaths in this island. I helped you as long as I could, but I won't be an accomplice to this ritual madness. I'm returning to the white sand beach to build a raft and leave this man-ducked island. I'll be there if you change your minds, but I won't wait too long. Marururoa and our river. I don't blame him. I do not blame that person. Alright, let's look at this map.
You followed the river from the temple summit, and it took you some days to find this entrance.
Okay, that's where he's at. This is where he can't find it. Dang, the rune's useless. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Somebody painted these symbols on the wall.
It's a good thing you wrote that down, because who knows if we're going to understand it. Alright, ready for story time? Let's just listen.
My dear old pal. It's only Cass and me now. I have much to thank her for, even if our friendship is worn thin due to hunger and fatigue. If she hadn't insisted so much, we'd never have convinced Tearoa. He guided us as we followed the river down from the mountain peak. And that's how we found this entrance. And the mural. Maybe I can't undo what's happening to you, Nora, but I think I can try to become like you.
I called it.
The original inhabitants of this island took slaves to a sanctuary. And there, they performed a ritual. Tearoa said the ritual was madness, and he didn't want any part of it. He and Cass argued, violently. When we woke up the next morning, he had left. I know it sounds strange, but you have to trust me, my love. I know this is going to work, and we can be together. You understand what that means, don't you, Nora? We have a second chance. With more love than ever, Harry.
I called
Harry?
it.
What ritual are you talking about? Why on earth would you want to become like me? Please don't be a fool. You don't even know if that ritual of yours is going to work.
Okay, here's my theory. Here's my many theories I like to come up with this so far on this storyline. So I already called it that he was going to become a siren so he can be with her. Because that's his true love. He ain't gonna leave her by all herself. And he doesn't want to die alone. So if he performs this ritual, what if he has to, quote, sacrifice the reporter as part of the ritual so that he can be one with the symbiote ooze and be like a siren? Or that they end up both perma-resting because it didn't work out. Or he ends up perma-resting and then that news reporter lady got the story of a lifetime to share. And then what becomes of her? Does she just stay on the island and become one with the island because she's healthy technically? Because she's just being one with the island? And maybe if that's the case, she doesn't have children. She doesn't have to pass it on. Let's find out. Let's find out. These are all the crazy theories going on in my noggin. Although I kind of like this light. Let's go. Look at the light.
The sun is setting. It is so beautiful.
Oh, look at that, look at that. Nice. Oh, that's as far as she can go. Oh, a ladder. Hello. Can you interact with said ladder? There's a ladder. Can you interact with it? Oh. Dang. Maybe once I go up there, maybe? Let's go, let's go. Let's go find out, guys. Let's go find out. Is there a way? Not likely. Okay, climbing down the ladder. Yeah, I'm impressed that she's been going through all this without needing to get nutrition or hydration. She's just going. Climbing down the ladder, climbing down the ladder. Okay. Climbing down the ladder, climbing down the ladder. Oh. And then let's try to see if she's written anything. Now, why did she do that? Okay, maybe she'll finally write.
Looks like a means of transportation to get to that sanctuary.
No, she's not gonna write that. I think she would write that down. Okay. Just why do I feel like she just missed a huge gap in writing here? I don't think that's anything, right?
Seems to show two possible courses of action. One means transformation, and the other means death.
Okay, apparently that's not important enough to write down or doodle. Okay, I don't feel comfortable. I just want to make sure I jot down everything that needs to be jotted down. Let's check. Let's check. So make sure.
You followed the river from the temple summit, and it took you some days to find this entrance.
Okay. That was good enough. Okay, so she can clearly get off like that. But anything else, like, no. Oh well. Okay, let's get this.
This panel looks different from the others. It's much more elaborate.
A bit.
This must be my transportation to the sanctuary.
But they just came out and they were like, hey, I'll see you wanted that ahead. Got a camera flagging. Sorry about that. Eventually, as long as I can get more activity going on, I can get there. I don't know, just as it catches up with my vibe, catches up with my movement. We're going in the mouth. Oh snap, I got chapter 5. I finished chapter 5 and I'm pretty sure I missed some stuff. But I'll check towards the end. Oh, look at that statue. The
It all makes sense. Nothing bad is going to happen to me here. As menacing as this place might look.
Oh my goodness, look at that, look at that.
The island, the ooze, those sea creatures. They're just defending themselves. Like a wild animal against an unknown threat.
Yes.
That's how they perceived the expedition. Like a threat. But I, on the other hand, I wasn't a threat. And I definitely wasn't unknown, was I?
Oh, it's the Kraken.
They seemed to recognize me, as if I was one of their own.
Oh my goodness. Oh, full
Everything
moon.
seems so distant now. As if I first stepped on that white beach thousands of years ago.
Oh snap, what was that?
A full moon? It can't be. Yesterday was a new moon. Did I lose track of time, or
Yes.
maybe this place isn't subject to the laws of physics? That's the only explanation I can find for this surreal night.
It's following me. I see you.
It's hard to believe everything's real. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'll open my eyes sometime and I'll be back in our home in Inglewood and
Oh, honey, that's
everything will be
thinking.
as before. My perfectly ordinary life with Harry. My daily routines. My illness. That will be as before too.
Oh my
And then I'll need to shake off this strange feeling that I have now. Feeling that I don't really belong there anymore. And with there, I don't mean Englewood, or Boston, or Newburyport. I mean, how is it possible that the strange events of only 2 days on this island makes more sense to me than the life that I've been living for years?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I love this whole area. So beautiful. Gasp. Not a fan of the spiny fins that were floating in the background. Alright. Oh my goodness.
There it is. The sanctuary.
Sanctuary. Sorry. So the finding Nemo reference. So Whhat. Ooh, look at that shadow. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
So is this where you went, Harry? Was this your last stop?
Oh my goodness. The glowy ooze on the tree. Shrub, I mean. Oops, excuse me. Alright. Focusing. Look at that. All that ooze just polluting. Look at all that. The symbiote's becoming one with every form of life form that can come in contact. Look at that. Oh, that is so pretty. And dangerous. Part of me just wants to touch it. No. Just, okay. Okay, this big thing, right? What's this?
My God. This syringe has traces of black ooze. What the hell were you thinking?
Yeah.
Black ooze on a Petri dish.
Oh wait, let's do the proper interaction. Black ooze. And?
My God. This syringe has traces of black ooze. What the hell were you thinking?
Yeah. You know exactly what he was thinking. He told you in the letters. When he finally found out he couldn't cure you, he was going to be one with the symbiote. He was going to do drastic measures to do so, lady. He said so himself. He has to, quote, sacrifice to get as he was. He was going to do it for you, for your love. He did not want to be by himself. Did not want to be by his
Another
nose.
camp. There was little more than a few things scattered about.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, before we read the letter. Okay. Okay. Let's see.
A library? What are you talking about, Harry?
Protagonist. I had a strange dream today. I was inside a vast library, gazed at the vistas of another world. Vistas. Sights. Uh-oh. What's this? Dried blood and
This
ooze.
dagger looks exactly like the one I have.
Ooh, yeah. Poor Frank. And the doctor out there being a cuckoo siren.
Is the blood of these creatures some sort of catalyst?
You can see a lot better in the distance than if you bring it up close. Alright. Nothing else around? Alright, I don't think there was nothing else for her on this side, right? Yeah, that's dangerous. Alright, making sure. Of course your hubby did something stupid. He wants to be with you. He'd rather die than not be with you. And be alive without you. Oh, there's another camp. Okay, let's check it out. Come on, lady. I wish you could run faster than this. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to read that one letter. Ooh, he put his hand where he sees
So
himself.
I have to put my hand inside?
So this must have been the reporter side. Yep.
Moby Dick. Its pages are hollowed out, and its shape is...
Ooh, I like that there's some reading to this, like there's still. Sorry, I was skim reading it. I'll have to read that book.
Harry asleep in his tent. What a creepy photograph.
Can you tell that he is aware of that and he is protecting himself for said? He's carrying the music box.
Oh my, she sounds completely out of her mind.
I told you they got contaminated. Now they're fighting for that nonsense. The camera.
A camera. It must be Cassandra's.
Cassandra. For your greed will be your demise, maybe. Maybe. See that there's a broken light bulb? There's no way for her to take out prints. Alright, let's go read the letter. Doing a lot of cardio. So My attention span is everywhere. Everywhere. The world's supposed to focus on. And that's okay. So let's go read the letter. Alright.
My dear old pal, I never should have trusted Cass. I thought she cared about you, but she's just mad, obsessed with this place.
Look at that evil greed.
I can't trust her to help me overcome the last obstacle. This door. I know how to open it. But what I have to do is mix my blood with the black ooze. Am I mad for even considering that? It's the only way we can be together. It has to work, right? All this can't be a coincidence. The ritual is made for the two of us, isn't it, Nora? I wish you could be here to...
Oh no.
Damn it. I have to think it over. I can't. Tomorrow.
You
Leave it for tomorrow.
Dark you
Damn
want?
it. Stop writing.
What are you saying, Harry? Don't you see what the black ooze does? What it did to the doctor? Are you out of your mind?
It affected him negatively. Oh no. Maybe they both don't make it. And it's just her. Just a once rare occasion, from what these murals say, that only few whose DNA structure can't adapt to the symbiote structure. Oh no, that's not good. Let's see.
This mural seems to describe a ritual involving blood. That dagger.
That's why they had more than one, to see which ones was gonna be able to handle it. Now let's see. Let's see. Can she cross over? Oh my. Oh, that's the fishy thingy. So... just wondering. Oh snap, is she gonna? She gonna?
Oh, I really hope this works. These patterns look too familiar.
Alright, I know it wants me to continue, but I'm curious. So we'll get that. This means she puts her hand in here.
Let's give it a try. Ouch! Oh! Ah. What was that?
Oh, that would make me
Looks
angry.
like a tattoo, but it isn't. Those are my spots. They've moved.
You son of a fish. Or in this case, you son of a fish. Look at you looking like a fish bird stick monster. Just freaking bit my hand. That would make me angry. Scared, then angry because that happened. And then I would want to probably kick it because it bit me like that. And I'd be like, how dare you? Wait, sorry. She's got the symbol. Ooh, that's a symbol right there? No, I was curious. Alright. And you already opened the door. You know, she was terrified that it hurt her, but yet she cut her mono to get access to the door. Interesting. Well, I guess I should just go through this way, as it expects me to. Alright. Oh, no music? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, you see what I see?
Trail of blood. Someone was hurt.
Ooh, do you think it might have been
Oh my goodness.
Cass?
And the gun barrel is empty.
Okay. Could have been Cass that hurt him
There's a bullet hole in here.
and left it.
Trail of blood. Someone was hurt.
Mm-hmm.
A woman's earring stained with blood. My God, Harry, what did you do to her?
Don't think she was the victim now. She could have been the one that harmed your hubby. Okay? Just saying. If she was
If
stalking
he's
him
behind
at
that
the
door,
night-
I wonder which Harry I'll find. How much would be left of the man I love? And how much of the man who has lost his sanity in this place?
Or if Cassandra, for her obsession to be one with eternal immortality. Never thought of that. No, you didn't.
An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe.
Ooh.
The stars are aligned, forming a constellation that I don't recognize. That is not the same sky you can see from Earth. And if that's not the Earth's sky, where am I now?
I don't know, but you gotta admit, slowly rotating is very pretty. Whee! Okay. Looking down. Alright. So we see stuff.
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges.
Uh-huh.
What was it used for?
To summon the constellation to bring forth the symbiote crater. They were really into sacrificing. Is this what this now? Oh, okay. Okay. They got symbols on. Okay. Left. Ooh, this looks like it's. Let's go this way. Let's see.
Those stone statues seem to rotate with this switch.
How?
I wonder what this means.
That's a very good question.
All these papers are riddled with incoherent doodles.
Mm-hmm. That's how the brain works. Tries to figure out things. It's called doodling.
I wonder what this means.
It means connect the dots, my lady. Connect the dots. Come on, you gotta be able to. Connect the dots. Oh my. I know I shouldn't have put this part because there's no glowies. That would kind of scare me. But kinda, it would. Like me very, very cautious about walking around.
Where is this door leading me?
Ooh, you almost got me. Yeah. Let's read. Oops. Let's read. Oh, something like that.
They carried these people here to test them. Like a challenge of some sort.
They weren't cool about it either, just saying. Ooh, these steps are a little janky. Okay, now let's see. But those were the things that dropped that down, right?
Circular stones with strange carved symbols. These icons on the wheel are the same as the constellations I have on my hand.
Yes. Oh. Let's see. Okay.
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
Okay. This was the only one that didn't reach. Just curious. This. Something on this side. Okay.
An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe.
Nothing? Okay. So this. Up on the way to interact. So
Constellations and stars. These people seem to worship otherworldly gods.
alright, let's try again. At least we're making progress. And I wonder how many more chapters before we get to the final conclusion.
Where is this door leading me?
To the demise? of one or more individuals.
Shining constellation. I better draw it.
Okay. Okay. That's what this is asking me.
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
So if this one doesn't need... Oh. Sorry, I keep trying these because I'm just wondering. Let's see. Nothing? My brain noggin might be exhausted.
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
Nothing? Maybe... So from left to right? Okay, so...
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
One, two...
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
Or something, lady, because we have yet to find out. Okay. This may be the end of the night. Amazing people. Amazing souls, because having a little bit of time trying to figure this out in hopes that I could solve it. Dang. See, these are my major flaws when it comes to figuring things out, because, not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These things down. What if I cannot come to this side yet because I have still yet to figure out the other symbols. Anything over here I can explore. Anything I need to figure out that I might have missed. Okay. Doesn't look like it. I'm just checking. Oh. Do I have a way to get up there? Let's see. See a staircase. Do you see a staircase? Drawings. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might have found the hole. Might have gotten myself stuck. Oh, this is awkward. Leave it to me to find a spot I should not have messed with. Let's see. If we do this. Missed one secret object in chapter 4. Oh, I got everything in 5. Okay. Please tell me I can get out of this hole. Oh no. Oh no, folks. Looks like this is going to be the end for now. See if I can be able to get my person stuck. Unstuck, not stuck. Oh, you can hear that she is so trying. She is trying so hard to get out of that spot. Maybe if we do that. Let's see if we can get her unstuck. Oh, it judged me. You saw that? It said, I saw what you were trying to do. And I'm like, Sarah, don't do that. Okay, one last attempt before I call it a night.
Circular stones with icons on the wheel are the same as the constellations I have on my hand.
Okay. What did he do?
The stars are aligned, forming a constellation that I don't recognize. That is not the same sky you can see from Earth. And if that's not the Earth's sky, where am I now?
Maybe I'm supposed to stare at the sky? Alright. Okay. Now what? Am I supposed to interact with something?
Shining constellation. I better draw it.
Lest I step where I should.
Where is this door leading me?
I don't know, lady, but I hope we can find it. I'll be struggling.
Constellations and stars. These people seem to worship otherworldly gods. I wonder what this means.
I don't know, lady. I just don't know. Anything? Try again.
They carried these people here to test them. Like a challenge of some sort.
Okay. Ooh. I don't think I know, guys. I think my brain's done on the thinking level. I get a little persistent in hoping that I can find it. I wonder, what if, okay, so what if I take this off? Yes, nothing? Do a difference. Okay, let's try. Okay, what about now? Is it showing? Is it showing any changes? I'm not sure. Anything up here? Anything anywhere? Found nothing up there. Alright, well, I'm going to leave this for tonight. I will get back onto this next time, and hopefully resolve or solve, as I mess up on my grammar, solve this puzzle. It's definitely got me confused every time I have to do with the constellation. I mean, no likey those. Nothing to figure out guiding on the stars. If I had to do that for survival, I don't think I would make it that far. Don't see any other hints. And where I want to go, I cannot reach, and I had gotten my poor character stuck. I don't think she can go anywhere else. As much as she would like to. Unless I'm wrong and she can do it. Can she go anywhere else? Oh. It's a nice try. Alright, I'll figure this whole starry map thing. And I'm just noticing these stairs are a little bit upside downy, these stairs. But yeah. Well then, I'm glad we have made progress so far. We've made an interesting progress. I like it. We know somebody or both have injured themselves very severely. And we have no other notes left so far. Making sure I didn't miss anything. And no. Just whatever I gotta find has to do in here. Okay. You have bested me tonight, stars. Alright, everyone. After many sayings I'm going to end it, I am officially going to end it. So, I appreciate you all for watching. If you know others that would like this, let them know about my stream. And until next time, have a wonderful rest of your night. And if you're starting your day, depending where you're watching, may your day go positively and awesome, okay? Bye!